What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the show. It's your boy Lex Money. In today's video, we need to go and check out some AI cryptos that are at amazing discounts. Okay guys, so we just had the CPI inflation data print come out today, and usually around those times there are a lot of fluctuations in the market, and it can present some good opportunities for all of you guys to be getting in on some coins for cheap. Now you're seeing pretty much the entire market is down, and I'm not too convinced it's going to last too long. Now we've been stacking up our AI coins over the past year and a half, guys, and we've got pretty good entries for the majority of our coins. But I know a lot of you guys, you actually missed out on some of the big large cap coins at a very cheap price, guys, and there are 3 today that are back at basically entry or slightly below, and 3 big ones as well, guys. So I'm going to show you the charts. We're going to look into them. We're going to find out whether or not we should be buying, whether we should sell it, whether we should just get out of the market. You guys can let me know what AI coins you are holding. But you can see right now for the current market cap, guys, for the entire AI and big data sector, it is down 32% over the past 30 days. When you go to the all-time chart, this thing basically went from nothing all the way up to 69 billion, 70 billion. Now we're back down to 33 billion. So 50% off from the all-time high, guys. Okay, we've got a lot of big players here on massive discounts. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to be looking at actual projects with utility, guys, because as you can see in this thread, guys, people do get super emotional, and now the market is different. And there was something said in this thread that I thought I'd share with all of you guys. This guy said, you know, we've got improved tools and AI agents, therefore, you know, this time's going to be different and TA is not going to work as well. Now, the reason I'm pointing this out to you guys is the AI agent bit. A lot of these AI agents are going to go to zero. I don't know if you guys want to hear that or not. A lot of these coins are going to go to zero, guys, okay? You look at things like AIXBT, this thing doesn't know what day of the week it is. 1 minute it says ETH is dead, then it says, when did I say ETH is dead? Then it says ETH is dead again, right? So these things are still learning algorithms. They're like basically at their inception point. They haven't even been out a year. So if you guys think that you can take everything that these AI agents say as the truth, you got to be careful with that. And I'm not really going to be looking into allocating AI agents right now, guys, because I do think they're going to spawn a lot more when we do get into the next leg of the bull run. What I'm going to do is I'm going to look at top utility projects like Render, which are at a stupid discount right now, guys. When you go and you look at Render, there was a lot of DeepSeek FUD, and everyone was saying, you know, we don't need as many GPUs from Nvidia anymore. Okay, that's cool, but what projects are you investing into that actually have real world partnerships? You're seeing with Render already, they've partnered with Paramount. They actually made their first film not long ago. They've partnered with Netflix. They've partnered with Apple, with Nvidia. Okay, they've partnered with They've partnered with Beeple, right? They're going to, even gaming like PUBG, right? So they're going to have a lot more utility than AI agents, which are speculative. So Render's going to be one on my list that I'm saying, right, I need to be picking up some Render. And you look at the chart, guys, look at this. Render on the daily is still underneath the 100 MA, and if you look at it right here, guys, it looks like it's actually just having a retest of the previous breakout. So yeah, all of these gains are gone, but you're going to see in a lot of cryptos, when they do break out, they have some sort of retest. It would have been great if this was the initial retest, so like maybe around this area. Turns out it wasn't. No problem. So that just means we would really like for this area to be holding as the retest. And you look, guys, $4, okay, below $5 is an amazing entry. The channel entry when we first started making videos on Render was like $1.80, so it was around here. So unfortunately, I don't think you guys are going to be getting $1.80 Render in this cycle. Maybe in the next if we're lucky. But a $4 Render, considering it was at $12, $13, nearly $15, right? It is down 68% for a project that has tier 1 partnerships. We're talking big institutional partnerships. Things like Apple, Nvidia, Paramount Pictures, Netflix. What other AI project actually has like real world utility and actually are making a change in the real world? I can't think of too many, guys. If you can, let me know. But Render at $4.42. Come on, guys. No brainer. And we're trying to pick up a lot of these coins because you look at these ETH charts, and this is the 2 monthly chart. So again, it will take another couple months for this to break out, maybe even 4 months, okay, another quarter for it to break out. But guys, this looks violent to me. Okay, this looks like we're ready for a massive breakout right here on support. everybody starts to flip bearish. It doesn't make any sense to me. I do think a breakout target could bring us to around that 6.5k, 7k. Some people expecting upwards of 10k, but people don't believe it right now, guys, and they're leaving the market. That's why right now we've got to try and switch our sentiment, try and act like the large investor, which are accumulating right now, not like the retail, which is selling off. And all you got to do, guys, is just go through CoinMarketCap, look at some of your coins, some of the coins that we covered on the channel that have picked up, see what have held up the strongest. Some coins are down like 70% from that high that we had in November or early December, right? TARS AI, we started covering this at around 8 cents. It then flew up all the way to 50 cents. It is now down to 20. Now, if you're expecting 10, 20, 30x gains without pullbacks of like 40%, guys, you know, you got to manage your expectations, because you guys are asking for 1,000 to 2,000 to 3,000, sometimes a 5,000% returns, but can't handle a 20%, 30%, 40% correction. And like I said, you want to be looking at projects that hold up really well during the market dumps. You can see a really comfy token to load up on dips. The chart looks like it's ready to go back to the highs once market does turn green. They've also processed 650,000 queries in the past 4 weeks, guys, in the past month. So again, they're a project that actually are doing something, guys. You go and you check out the chart. We actually made this chart and I gave you guys 3 buy levels if we did have a pullback. And guess what? Surprise, surprise, it's Christmas again, guys, because we're getting that lower entry. 17 cents was going to be our lower entry. Now, what I'm going to do is anticipate if ETH and the market wants to have one final low at the end of the month, like we've spoke about on the channel before, then anywhere in this green zone is just like a buy zone, and it doesn't really matter. Anywhere between 17 cents and 10 cents is like buy, buy, buy. So we're even going to say buy, and maybe we won't make that red because that seems a little bit it doesn't make sense, right? Buy in this zone. If you pick up 17 cents, I don't think that's going to be too bad either, guys. But you can see here, massive falling wedge that we are forming right now. Okay, so when we do break out of this pattern, I think it's going to be very, very violent for the next move up. And we could try and say, right, this is the bottom of the flag. Where's the breakout target? Even if we go down to here, we're looking to break the high again, guys, and maybe go to like 50 cents as the next price target. You can even load up your fibs right from the top to the bottom. And if we do break through that, you got a 1618 target at 70 cents, guys. TARS AI is the second one I'm looking at accumulating. And then last but not least, Fetch AI at one of the most oversold points it has been in an extremely long time. Okay. Fetch AI, are we getting to $10? Are we not? It's dropped out the channel. Is this just a bear trap before we inevitably go higher, guys? You know, there's only going to be a certain amount of time that we do stay in the oversold range. Okay, so in all of these oversold ranges, been pretty good opportunities to be buying, guys, not into these oversold areas. In the oversold areas, next oversold, maybe it brings us to $5 at the median of the channel. Maybe we revisit the top area of the channel at around $11. That would be a nice little exit for us, but 79 cents. I mean, look at our chart. Now, FET is another one where it feels like Christmas has come early, guys, because we picked up FET in the members club, in the private community, on the channel, all the way back here in 2023. Who remembers that buy? Who was here for that buy? Let me know in the comment section. But we picked it up here and we picked it up here. We had a massive rally from 80 cents all the way up to like $4, a 500% rally. And remember, this thing, if you caught it at the bear market lows, it went up like a 15x. Okay, so to have a 15x, it's already had 1,500% returns. It's gonna have pullbacks from the high all the way to where we are now, guys, is about 78% off. This is usually where people start to panic sell because they don't understand the market, guys. They don't understand that panic selling now could be probably one of the worst decisions that you do make for a lot of your altcoins, guys. So are we just going to continue to coil up for Fetch on a larger time frame until maybe early summer? That could be a possibility, but you can see here we've had a breakout from this previous resistance, right? This was resistance, 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 resistance 4 times. We broke out of it, retested it again. Sometimes these things form triple bottoms, so we could have like a relief rally up until maybe like $1.40, come back down, retest again, maybe in May, sell in May, go away type thing, and then have our eventual breakout, which if this was the high and this is going to be the low, our breakout target is going to be that $5 to the median of the channel, as we just spoke about, guys. So Fetch AI is another one that I do think could give us pretty decent returns. To that $5 is a 600% return, which at this point in the market, all of you guys should be happy with. So that's it, guys. Those are 3 coins that I am focusing on in the AI portfolio. You guys let me know what AI coins you want me to cover in the next video. If you made it this far, click the subscribe button. I'm seeing you in the next one. Peace.